Hello, everybody. This is Ye Chen Yu from South Korea, and we're gonna learn about the time for today. Okay, so hope you guys are ready, and I'm gonna turn off my camera, and then we can just we can just focus on our class note. Okay, so hope you guys are ready. 3, 2, 1, let's go. All right, so like this, everyone. If you can hear my voice clearly, and if you can see the chat, also, if you already prepared our class note, and please write down with the yes in the chat, please. All right, good. Thank you so much, everybody. So, okay, today's gonna be not that difficult, everybody. Okay, so we can just focus on it. So we're gonna learn about the time for today, okay? How you can say with the time in Korean, you can say 시간, 시간. Okay, for the time, for the counting the time, we're gonna use both of it, which is sino, based on the Chinese pronunciations, and the native Korean as well. Okay, for the hour, how you can say, if you want to read the hour, you can using 시, 시. 시 is the like counting word for the time, and if you want to read the hour, you can use the native Korean, like 하나, 둘, 셋, 넷, 다섯. We were learning before, but with the changing form, guys. We also learned about the changing form before, like 하나 was changed to 한, 둘 was changed to 두, something like this, right? So please don't forget about this one. So ours counting word is gonna be the 시, and you can read with the native Korean. But for the minute, the counting word is gonna be the 분, 분. All right, and also you can read with the Sino version. So Sino version was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, right? So hour and the minute is gonna be the different using different counting version or between native Korean and the Sino version. Okay, let's go to the next one. So for the AM, how you can pronounce it with Korean? You can pronounce with 오전, 오전. All right. 전 means actually the like before, like previous, and PM is the 오후, 오후. Who is also like after or later. You can say it like that. But if we combine with the O, it means it's like it becomes the meaning with the AM and PM. So AM is 오전, PM is 오후, 오전, 오후. Okay, something like this. Okay, so as I mentioned it before, hour is gonna be reading with the native Korean changing form, and the 시, which is the counting word for the reading hour. But also, if you're only using with the hour only, if you're using the hour only to reading, you will also using some 시간, 시간. But I will tell you when we're gonna use this one later. When we're gonna use this one. Okay, this is usually just for the writing and the reading, but yeah, it's just kind of like complicated to explain it, so I'm gonna explain to you after. Okay, so minute is gonna be what? Number and 분, right? And reading is gonna be Sino version and 분. Same like a same format. Okay. So for the hour, so we can use like this. So we have a like 1 o'clock until 12 o'clock, right? So until 12 o'clock. So as I mentioned it before, hour is going to be using with the native Korean pronunciation and with the changing form as well. So 1 o'clock is going to be what? 한시, not a 하나시. Okay, we have a change. We need to use the changing form. 1시. Then 2 o'clock is gonna be 2시. 2시. 3 o'clock 3시. 3시. 4 o'clock 4시. 4시. 5 o'clock 5시. 5시. 6 o'clock 6시. 6시. 7 o'clock 7시. 7시. 8 o'clock 8시. 8시. 9 o'clock 9시. 9시. 10 o'clock 10시. 10시. 11 o'clock 11시. Using some changing words, changing form. Then what's gonna be? 11시. 11시. 12 o'clock 12시. 12시. All right. So far so good. Until here. So far so good. If you all can understand, please write down with the yes in the chat, please. Can you understand here until so far? All right. Good, 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 good. Let's go to the next one. That was the hour, how you can do, how you can like reading and the writing. Okay, writing was simple, right? Just use the number and the counting word. That's all, just like this. Okay, then how about the minute? Minute, as I mentioned it before, writing simple, exactly the same format, but different counting words and the different like pronunciation with reading, which is native Korean to Sino version. So writing is gonna be number and 분. Okay, and reading is gonna be Sino version and the 분. And this one is kind of special, guys. So 30 minutes. So like 6:30. We usually also can speak like 6:30 or in 6 also we speak out with 6.5, right? So in the South Korea also have two different reading version, right? Reading and writing version. So 30 minutes can be write it down with 반, which means it's half. And also we can say with 30 minutes, exactly the 30 minutes, look like 30분, because minute is the Sino version, right? So 30분, 30분. And how to writing? This is the how to reading. And how you can writing? Number and counting word. Simple. All right. So you can use between the 반 and 30분 and whatever you want. Okay. So please remember it. Okay. So this is the just example, everyone. So 42 minutes, how you can say to reading the Sino counting version format was first the first number and then check the word or that number's positions. It was the 10th position. So 4, 10, 2 minutes. It's gonna be reading is gonna be like that. Then how it can be 42분. 42분. Writing is simple. Just use the number and the counting words. 분. Okay. How about 37 minutes? You can say, so 3, 10th position, and 7 and minutes. So 37분. 37분. 21 minutes, how you can say, 2, 10th position, 1 minutes. 21분. 21분. Simple, isn't it? All right. So until here was not that difficult as well. So we'll go to the other one, other word for tip. Okay, no, sorry guys. Other word for time. So for the before, how you can say 전. After who. It looks similar like AM or PM, right? AM was like 오전. PM was 오후. So before is the 전 and after is who. So some like words are really similar, and we also like using some same like a same letter. So this is can be the like one of the example with the they can use for the time. Okay, so let's say when you go to the South Korea, when you go to South Korea, and if you see the like poster for the like plastic surgery or something, then you will know, you will see this like before and after pictures, right? So in over there you can check the Chun and Hu, this letter in their posters. Okay, there's something like this. Okay, then other words how you can say for the now you can say 지금, 지금. Today how you can say 오늘, 오늘. Yesterday 어제, 어제. Tomorrow 내일, 내일. The day before yesterday 그제, 그제. The day after tomorrow 모레, 모레. Okay, so you can just memorize. For this one, you have to memorize. Of course, everything have to memorize it, but this one's gonna be really useful when you're trying to talk about the time and when you want to have a conversation with your friend with the time, and if you want to make some appointment, this word is gonna be really useful to you. Okay, until here. If you guys have any questions, please write down in the chat. And if you if you still can understand, and please write down with the good, please. If you have any questions, you can write down in the chat, or if you don't have it, you can just write down the good in the chat, please. Okay, so good, good, good. All right, impressive, everyone. Okay, so from the Oceanians people, they were kind of shy to speak out. So I'm gonna give you some example first, and then we can practice first, okay? And then if you want to speak out with the time, then I will give you some time to like turn on your microphone, and we can try to speak out with the time, okay? But let's try with the practice first. So well, how can you say, okay, may I please ask, when you were talking about the minutes, you talk about the positions. I did not understand. Okay, so Gloria, actually, that's not related with the time. Oh, you talk about the positions, right? Actually, that position is like how you can counting the number. Okay, so, okay, so like, for example, like if you want to say 42 with the Sino version, we have a format with that one. So if you want to know about that one, I think you need to watch our previous video about the counting. Okay, I already explained about the why we have to think about the positions. Okay, so because in the because of the depth because of the mention of the positions in South Korea, we can measure that. Okay, so what kind of number is that? It is okay. So we have like several different counting counting way. So I think I can explain everything in here. So I think please, Gloria, watch our previous video with the counting. Okay, that is just exactly the latest video, I think. Yeah, we just learned it like last at the Tuesday. Okay, all right, you're welcome, Gloria. All right, Kim Patma, why can't we use the native Korean on minutes? Okay, actually there's like a promise to each others, and in the Korea we promise to, like in the government sense, in the Korean government, language government, must be have some like a government for the like a language, right, institute. In the South Korea, we usually they are promised with hour have to use the Sino version, native Korean, and the minutes have to using with the Sino version. So that is not my that is not my rule. Okay, that is from our Korean institute or our language institute. Okay, so hope you can follow that rule. All right. Okay. All right. So I think everybody's okay with after other things, right? Okay, then I'm gonna give you some example. So if I give you the number, and please write down with the English version that you can read with Korean, and also uh, if you can do it, if you have like a Korean keyboard, please write down with the Korean as well. Okay, so simple one. How you can say 1 a.m. 1 a.m. Okay, this one is the really important. If you want to speak with the if you want to speak out with the time, the format is gonna be like this: AM or PM, and then hour and minute. This is gonna be the form, everybody. So how you can say 1 a.m.? All right, look at that, impressive. Lani, correct. So there's the a.m. So it's gonna be what? 오전. And then number hour is gonna be the native Korean, right? 하나씩, Changing form, 한 and 시 is the hours counting word, right? So it's gonna be 오전 1시. Okay, then how can you writing down? How can you writing down? Simple dimple, 오전, and just number and counting word. That's all. This is how you can writing down. Okay, 오전 1시 is the reading version, but if you need to writing down, you need to use this one. Okay, all right, impressive. Then how about this one? Okay, for time for now. All right, how you can say this one? For now, time is the 12:16 a.m. in the Malaysia. How you can say 12:16 a.m. Format is gonna be a.m. or p.m. and hour and minute. How you can say? Don't worry, guys. 오전, Manel, yeah, 오전 it was all right, but please using with the counting word, please. Correct, Kim Batima. All right, but can you also writing down? Rani, almost close, guys, almost close. Not a 12시. Can you try again? Okay, Kim Batima was right with the writing version, like 오전 12시. Oh, no, I'm not gonna say this one. All right, so how you can say? Lani was almost correct. How you can say? 오전. Please remove that note, please. 12시 16분. This is how you can do it, okay? 12시 오전 12시 16. Sky, can you try? Can you remove the your writing, please? Thank you so much. All right, so this is gonna be the answer. How you can reading, okay? So 오전 12시 16분. 12시 16분. Okay. All right. Next one. How you can say 3 hours later. 3 hours later. Later. It's gonna be after. So you can write down with the after. Okay, as I mentioned it before, hour also can be using with the 시간. When it's only using with the hour, you can speak with this one. How you can say this one? Oops. Oh. I already give it a name. Oh my goodness. My goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna delete this one. Ta-da. All right. So how you can say 3 hour later, 3 hour after. Correct, OJ. But can you write down with the English? Oh my goodness, Gloria. Perfect. So 3시간 후. This is how you can writing down. And how to reading? 3시간 후. 3시간 후. This is how you can write it. And reading and write with the 3 hours later in Korean. Impressive, everyone. Then how you can say with, okay. When, okay, like I'm gonna have some like small acting. When did you wake up? I wake up at like 1 hour, 20 minutes before. I woke up 1 hour, 20 minutes before. How you can say with this one? 1 hour, 20 minutes before. How you can say? Hour is gonna be what? Native Korean, changing form. And it is gonna be Sino version. And then before is what? Oh my goodness, Lani, perfect. 1시간 20분 전. How you can writing down? This is the writing version, right? How you can writing down? How you can writing down? It's more easy, everyone. How you can say? 1시간 20분 전. All right, writing is gonna be like this. Much more easy, right? 1시간 20분 전. Like this, okay? So last one, last questions. Yeah, it's try. OJ, that is correct. Perfect. Okay. So what is gonna be? Okay. If you want to make some appointment with your friends, okay, or with your boyfriend or girlfriend, let's say, okay, hey, my friend, let's meet at tomorrow. Okay, sure. What time you want to meet? Well, I want to meet you at tomorrow 6:30. Can we? No. No? How about the tomorrow 4:30? Oh, great. Then see you at tomorrow 4:30. Tomorrow, of course, not gonna be the AM, right? At least you're not going like a morning or exercise or something. So tomorrow 4:30 p.m. How you can say with this one? How you can say tomorrow 4 p.m., 4:30 p.m. So format is gonna be tomorrow and PM or AM or PM and hour and minutes. Okay, how you can writing down this one? Let's try, guys. Try. This is the last one, everyone. Lani, almost correct, but oh, can you writing down, trying with the PM one more time? Tomorrow is 내일, correct. And PM is what? PM is 오후, not a 오후. Okay, Kim Patuma, that was correct with the writing version, okay? All right, so 오후 4시 30분. Okay, 내일 오후 30분. Okay, this is how you can writing down. But as I mentioned it before, we have a two different version for the 30분, isn't it? So how can we using with the another word? Can you give me some advice for that one? We have another word for explain about the 30 minutes. What was it? Correct, 아쏘. 4시 반. Correct. And it's gonna be what? Copy and paste. Pew, pew, pew. So 오후. Oh my goodness. I didn't write the 4시, right? My bad. 4시. Okay. And 4시 반. This one also gonna be 4시 반. Okay. Just like this, everyone. How is it? So far, so good, everyone. Hope you guys can understand. All right. So, all right, everyone. Thank you so much. So how was it, guys? Was it difficult? Actually, if you understand about the format, it's going to be much more easy to understand about our time, everyone. Okay, so you need to just memorize it and you just need to like practice yourself a lot. Okay, so make sure to like rewatching this video and practice again. Okay, it's not that difficult, isn't it? You just need to memorize it and keep practicing it. Okay, you need to speak out in your place. Okay, so I know it's gonna be that like a shame or even you're wrong with the pronunciation, but don't worry to be wrong. Don't worry to be wrong, okay? Because even you're wrong, I always can help you with the correct. So keep practicing, never depress, and cheer up. That's all. All right. So thank you for the coming for today. And I'm gonna upload this video later. Okay. So fighting. See you at our next Korean class session. All right. Bye bye, guys.